Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Tuesday. So, we got a good morning coming here. We are going to play Would You Rather, and that way you guys can get your morning stuff done. So, and actually, we're going to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we go. So, if you still haven't gotten it yet, I'm going to help you with it. All right. So here we go. So you either have a list of 10 or you're going to go off of mine. And we will get the entire run through done. So, would you rather for round one? Let me get that typed in. Round one. Mm-hmm. Round one. Would you rather do item 3, which is make sure that you're ready for your meals today? Did the 3 come up there? Yeah. Or item 7. Or item 7, which is swish and swipe. So would you rather make sure your meals are planned or swish and swipe? You've got 2 minutes or your own list, number 3 and number 7. Here we go, and go. All right. So as we go through this, I will walk you through it. We will get ready for Tuesday. We will make sure that we have a handle on where today is going. We know what our purpose is for today. Maybe it's just cooking and keeping the house clean. Maybe we got to work. Maybe we've got a completely different goal. Maybe we want to walk. Maybe we want to do something else. But we can have our goal in mind. So we got about a minute left on that one. And swish and swipe, most of these are not going to take all that long. So it doesn't really matter which one you pick. My hair is looking funky today. I think it's dry in the house. Okay. 32 seconds. This is a good way to get up and get moving in the morning, too. With only having 2 minutes, we gotta kind of move. So, but it gives us a chance, like I said, to get our movement in, get some quick things done, and you don't need to have my list. You can have your own list. All right, now, would you rather do item 4, which is make sure you have all your appointments, your extras, the kids' plan all done? Or would you rather do item 10? So make sure lunches are put together, snacks are put together, pick up if you need to, if you didn't do it last night, or anything else that you have that is not on the everyday flight plan. Oh, bummer. Well, we've only done one. So now we're on item 4 or item 7? No, 10. We just did 7. All right, and here we go. Good morning, Sheena. 2 minutes. So you're either going to make sure all your calendars are ready for today and the kids have their plan, or you are going to do the oddball thing that you have that's maybe special only to you, or you're going to pick up, or you're going to take care of lunches. So those are kind of like the oddball things. So 4 is calendar, 10 is oddball. Today, for our mission for Fly Lady, we are wiping down the cabinet fronts. Remember yesterday I told you we were kind of going from top to bottom with our kitchen. So today you're wiping down the cabinet fronts. If you've got wood ones, a little bit of baking soda in with a little bit of oil is amazing. Just make sure you wipe it off a little bit and you will be fine. Okay, let's see. Oh, I could have done my goals for today. I need to make lunch. We're going to do school focus is literacy today. And okay, dinner is leftovers. Lunch is soup again. And breakfast is cereal. And all right, time's up. So now, would you rather do item 2, which is come up with your intention for the day, or item 9? Would you rather do item 9, which is take care of laundry? Sure, I can cancel that one and just send you a new one. So if you've got your own list, you pick your own one. If you're going off of mine, you're either setting your intention for the day or you're starting laundry, rebooting laundry, or folding and putting away laundry. I'm going to do my intention, which is patience today. I signed my son up for another math class. Shh, don't tell him. This one will help him get ready for testing. So it's going to be quite easy. Michelle, what I'll do is I won't send a money request. I'll send an invoice, and that way then I can text you with it. Okay? Or did you find it? And I'll message you and we'll figure it out. For Live That Home Life today, you are basically wiping down your horizontal surfaces. You are taking a look at those horizontal surfaces and you're seeing what needs to be there and what really doesn't. Like, but remember, it's specific to you. Like Niffler, right? My baby Niffler. For other people, he wouldn't need to be on my counter in my kitchen. He needs to be on my counter in my kitchen. So Niffler is there. So it's up to you. Okay? If you like a lot of tchotchkes and a lot of knickknacks on top of shelves, then have them there. Just remember, everything you have to dust. I don't like to dust. All right, now, oh, crud. Well, I'll do that one anyways. Would you rather do item 1 or item 5? Item 1 is set our goals. Item 5 is our core 6 plus our core 6 check-in. So I will run through both of them depending upon which one you picked. So my goals today, I need to make lunch. I need to, for school, we're going to focus on literacy, and I will need to make some bread. Core 6 check-in. How is your sleep? Oh, it's 6:30. My sleep was okay. I woke up a couple of times. For some reason, I woke up and I thought the alarm said that it was 9:45, yet it was still dark out. That was kind of crazy. It said 5:45. Um, make sure you drink your water today. Make sure you take your meds today. Make sure you pamper yourself today. Make sure you move today. It is supposed to be 72 here. Um, hopefully, the rain stays away. We can get outside. Maybe we could even do school outside. That would be fun. That is one of the reasons why I love online learning, being able to do school wherever you want. We could go to a park and do it. Well, we used to be able to, um, but we can go outside and just do it outside. And it's really nice. I really enjoy that. So it makes the nice days seem a little bit better. All right, we got 8 seconds left. All right, so last one in round 1. You were either going to do, would you rather do item 6 or item 9? Item 6 on my list is make the bed. Oh, not item 9, item 8. I cannot add today, or I can't recognize numbers. Oh, my human is still asleep. My chimp is taking over. Would you rather make the bed or make sure you're dressed to shoes? So I can't do either. Well, I'm dressed to shoes. So I'm wearing my Maryland shirt. I love my Maryland shirt. And then that will be the end of round 1. And now we have gone through every single one. So now comes your choice of 2. So you should have 5 items left once you get done with this one. Renumber them 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we will take care of them. So do. Yay, you can talk. Wonderful. I love that, Michelle. I mean, I get it when it's on Messenger, so it doesn't matter, but I know it's easier to only have one thing open. So we have either half of our morning routine done, or we have half of our to-do list done already, which is amazing, or we've at least got it started, depending upon how big the projects are. So as we keep running and keep going here, we're going to get it completed. Well, that's the thing with this one too, Michelle. It's like there's not a lot of conversation that happens. So at least you don't miss too much. All right. So I'm going to throw this out there to you guys before we head into round 2. We all have projects that we've been putting off, correct? Like things that we know we should do, but we really haven't done. Maybe haven't even gotten them started. So I want to ask you one question. If you were given $1 million to get that project done by the end of the day, could you do it? If the answer is yes, then you need to take a look as to why you really haven't done it. And if the answer is no, then we need to reevaluate that project. Okay? So every time you run into something that you're having a hard time deciding if you could do it or not, decide, like, I'm going to exercise today. Well, if I was to give you $1 million, which believe me, I don't have $1 million. If I was to give you $1 million for you to exercise by the end of the day, could you do it? Well, for me, the answer is obviously yes. So if I'm not exercising daily, I need to look as to why. Because money should not be the big motivator, right? It's a dream, it's an inspiration, it's something inside of us that has caused us to want to do it. I need to reevaluate why I want to do this and make sure that it's realistic. So, all right, now we are on to round 2. All right, the first one. Would you rather do item 3 or item 5 of your 1 through 5s? So, like item 3 was if you did your intention last time, then your choice would be, would you rather do laundry or, and say you made the bed, but you didn't get dressed. Would you rather do laundry or get dressed? So that's how it works. So would you rather do item 3 or 5? And now we get into going into talking about way too many different options. So now we're just going to go by numbers because y'all know what's in the morning routine. I talk about it every single day. I will finish up for this one, but after that, so oftentimes it's not that our goal is out of reach or our dreams are out of reach or, oops, let's set the timer. What we want to do is out of reach. We're just lacking the motivation, maybe the opportunity, maybe some things that we planned for that we didn't plan for came up. Um, Maybe there are physical limitations that we did not see or thought we could overcome, which are harder than what we thought they were. So we really need to look at the barriers and the hurdles and the obstacles that come with each dream, each plan, everything that we need to do. So, I mean, everything has hurdles, right? And obstacles. So, like a hurdle is something you can't get around. So, like if I want to make bread, then I have to do the dishes from making the bread. I can't get around that. I have to do it. Um, if I want to make butter, well, I'm going to have to clean whatever I made butter in. So there's no getting around that. I have to strain the butter, which is not a fun thing. It's not a fun process, but I would have to strain the butter. I can't get around that because if I don't do it, the butter is going to go rancid. So just some ideas. Let's see. All right. And we've got 11 seconds left. Okay, now, would you rather do item 2 on your list, which is whichever one from setting up the calendars or your oddball you didn't do, or item number 4, which is plan your goals or do your check-in, whichever one from those you did not do, now you have to pick between those two. So say you set up the calendar and you did the goals. Well, now you have to choose between the lunches or picking up and the Core 6 check-in. I would personally do the Core 6 check-in, but that's me. So there we go. And there's 2 minutes on the clock there. And then that will be it for round 2. I love homemade butter, and it does. It tastes just like the real thing, and it's not hard. I know butter is really hard to find. You know what else is really hard to find right now? Lettuce. Lettuce. I can't find lettuce. I bought 2 heads the other day, and now I can't find lettuce. Now I bought 2 heads about a week ago. I can't find lettuce anymore. Juan went to 2 stores, not happy with him for doing that, and he could not find lettuce. It's like crazy. It is. It's really, 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 really easy. And it's a coming together exercise if you do it the hard way. If you just stick the heavy cream in a glass jar and you shake it for about 30 minutes, constantly shaking it. And so you got to pass it between each other. Or you stick it in the stand mixer and let it go for like 10, if even. I'll time it today. The pain in the tuchus part is draining the butter. That's the pain. Draining the butter to get all that buttermilk out of there. That is the pain in the butt. Because it's so important. You can't skip that step. If you skip the step, it's not going to taste like butter. Well, it's going to taste like butter, but it's going to go rancid, which we don't want. All right. Round 3. I also like adding honey into mine. Okay. So now you have 3 items left. And you can strain it over a bowl. You can strain it over a cup. The whole point is to have the cheesecloth, and then I double layer the cheesecloth, and I put that in a strainer, and I put the strainer in a bowl, and I let it sit. I smash it down a little bit every once in a while to make sure that all the water gets out. We have 3 items left. So, are you going to do item 1 or item 3? And I'm not even going to begin to look at how that could be. What that would be over here. Okay, so one would probably be Swish and Swiper meals, whichever one you didn't do there. And then 3 is whichever one you didn't do out of meals, laundry, make the bed, or get dressed. There. So one of those needs to get done. Yay, I'm glad. So you probably just stung it a little bit, which is good. I'd rather have you sting it than sprain it. And I'd actually rather have you sprain it than break it, because we don't want to be going to the hospital now. Granted, that's the way I've felt all the time. You don't want to go to the hospital. That's where sick people are. Like I see dead people, I see sick people. I'm kind of crazy this morning, I think. So we are down to, we've got 2 items left. So we've got 4 minutes left. You guys can do this. Is there a hair tie up here? There is. Awesome sauce. Oh, much better. I don't know. I do not know. I would think so. It's kind of like chickenpox to build up an immunity. It's going to be either that or get the vaccine. So that way, if you get it, you don't get it as bad. I don't know. I don't know what the doctors are going to do. Not necessarily, because measles are a herd immunity due to the vaccine, and there was just recently an outbreak of measles. So last year, before all this. So that's not necessarily true. Not to mention it can mutate. So, all right, we have 2 items left. Pick one. Which one would you rather do? Just remember, your last one is next, so there's no getting around it. I don't know. I know that this virus is nothing like they've ever seen before, so I'm just going to sit patiently and wait. I will trust. I will trust in our government. That sounds kind of crazy. And I'd say I trust in science, but one thing that's been consistently proved wrong over the course of time is science. Which is crazy, right? But we trust in it so much because science dictated that the earth was flat. Science dictated that, the planets revolved around the earth, not the sun. Science has dictated this and dictated that. And first eggs were good for you, then eggs were bad for you, then eggs were good for you. Science can't make up its mind, which is crazy when you're dealing with facts. So it just goes to show that facts can be skewed. The one thing that we trust in to fix things and make things better, be science, has been proven wrong more times than right. Ooh, yummy. You can always go frozen strawberries. And as long as you've got biscuit mix or biscuits, you make strawberry shortcake. So a Bisquick or even flour, butter, baking soda, baking powder, um, or oil. Make your own Bisquick. Yeah, it's not that hard. And Cool Whip, so you can do heavy cream. Just don't beat it too long or you'll get butter. Okay, last item. I can't decide if I want to make a blueberry pie, blueberry muffins, or both. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Blueberry muffins would definitely last longer than a blueberry pie. So I will see. Yeah, that was so cute, wasn't it, Michelle? I love seeing that picture of her daughter cooking over the internet. That was really cute. I love that. It's a different way of life, right? Personally, I like the fact that he can talk to people via internet and they're not over here destroying my house. I like that. I like that a lot. We have 45 seconds and we are done for the day. I will see you guys back here around noon ish. So between 11 and, right? I do too. Somewhere between 11 Central and 12 Central. I'll bring it up. And we'll do our afternoon check-in. And then I will make sure that I have a recorded video up for tonight. Because like yesterday, my big one, he was home by like 4:30. It was crazy. It was crazy. All right, time's up. All right, guys, you have yourself a wonderful day. Um, mm-hmm. Yeah, when Sheena said that her kids couldn't cook. So I will be around if you need anything. Michelle, I will message you about what we talked about. If you're going back to sleep, feel free to go back to sleep. Just get back to me at any point in time. I won't do anything until I hear from you. Have a great one. Remember, stay safe. I'm not even going to say stay inside because you don't need to stay inside to stay safe. Just take your precautions and stay safe. Remember, once you're in the house, you don't need to wear gloves. You don't need to wear a mask unless somebody in your home has it. Okay? So stay safe, stay protected, stay healthy. I'll see you later.